Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to eGTV Hearthstone League Season 1 Cycle 1. This is Group H and Babael here. Joining me is Larc. It's the best of 3 between Deephurtz and Lemniscate. Because of a bit of a rescheduling problem, we will have Deephurtz fighting Lemniscate first in the series. And I hope you guys will be entertained. Now, a little bit of a background story. Lemniscate's from Philippines, of course, and he is a bit more on the popular side, so he's a bit more well known. For Deephurtz, never heard this guy before, but he's from Indonesia. He managed to knock off Atukan, who is top 8 in head SG, so that's a bit of a statement already. This is why I've been saying since Cycle 1 Group A that Group H is one of the most intensive group you're ever gonna see in eGTV Hearthstone League.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of, well, I wouldn't say there's a lot of big names, but there's just a lot of potential names. Let's just put it that way. And Deephurtz actually, although he had a couple of questionable plays in the previous round against Atukan, he actually did pretty well for his deck, and you know that's his own deck that he crafted. So pretty sure he should be happy with that. In fact he's the only Indonesian so far in Cycle 1, so he's bringing pride to his nation over there, taking out Atukan finally. Singaporean falling to the hands of Indonesia. But yeah, I mean, this time around it's Lemniscate and Deephurtz. We've got two very different races facing off, and I don't know. The thing is, I've personally never heard of Lemniscate, so I'm very interested to see how well he's gonna fare in this matchup.
Yeah, you should actually just check in the invitational. But oh my God, Lemniscate! He did a full mulligan, and he got Ysera and Alexstrasza coming out here. This is Green already. Even before anything else, this is Scream.
Yeah, but on the bright side, at least he has his early Armorsmith. I guess that's what he can look forward to.
Can that be good news at all? That's just really bad, man. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna be looking at this game here. It's a warrior from Lemniscate taking the bottom half of this board up against the top half, and that's Deephurtz. And we have the Warlock deck, the same old Warlock that I think kinda 2-0'd Atukan.
Yeah, it did 2-0 him. I would actually have liked it if he coined into the Shadow Bolt rather than the what do you call this? The Tauren Warrior. To be honest, could have easily Shadow Bolted the 1/4 and it would have died.
Yeah, I guess that's very true as well. But he definitely has got some plans in mind there. So yeah. Anyway. What do you think of the Warlock deck and its chances up against a Warrior? If you're looking through the deck list of Lemniscate, you know that this is not an Aggro Warrior. Yeah,
it's more control. If I'm not mistaken, it should run the Shield Slam because he's got the Armor Smith already. I believe he should have Shield Slam. Oh, actually he doesn't. He only has, yeah, he doesn't have a Shield Slam. That's kind of interesting. Well, the thing is, at least the board is going to be cleared for Deephurtz. His next turn is definitely going to be the Summoning Portal play. And here Whirlwind is going to take into effect, but the thing is, the 1/2 is still going to be alive, so Lemniscate is still on the back foot. And his turn, it's only 5 mana, doesn't have the coin, and he has a lot of 6 and 9 drops, so he's kind of in a tough spot. I believe what he should play here should be for Deephurtz to play the Blood Imp and Taunt and Life Tap. Yeah, he can't afford to play the Summoning Portal just yet.
Yeah, same. The Summoning Portal definitely is gonna die very quickly there. So that's a Lemniscate, man. His hand is just really not cooperating. Doesn't have anything at all. Oh, but here comes the Shield Block, so that's gonna help him a bit. Of course, even if he equips the Fairy War Axe, he cannot effectively take down the 1/4 or the 1/1 there. You can take down 1/1, but it's gonna be a bit of a waste. So I would say going for the slam onto the 1/4 here for extra card draw is the play.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it. I think that's
mixed emotions. What? You're constipating?
No, it's just I think it. I don't know. Like I feel it's. Well, his only option was to slam anyways because he needed to get more. He needed to get a card draw. A problem here now is just he's sitting behind 2 very, very big taunts. Well, not big, but
I will not be
still
worried.
Sitting behind 2 taunts. Yeah.
I will not be worried. The Whirlwind,
yeah.
That's the default cancellation. It's gonna kill everything. He's unlucky that it didn't become a 1/3, but it became a 1/2 again. I mean 2-1-2s there. That's very unlucky for Lemniscate, but it doesn't really matter at this point in time. He needs to finally equip the War Axe and bring the game to his opponent. He's still at about above 30 health. That's a good deal about the armor up opportunity here. But he's controlling this game very well. And if you look at Deephurtz, his hand is already down to about 3 there. He has the summoning portal open, which means that he's definitely going to be summoning a lot more minions. And then we got the Mokushan Warden that kind of won the game against Artukan. And even the Murloc War Leader, everything is just going to be coming out right now. Even the Soul Fire is going to be used. He just basically emptied his hand there.
Yeah, he wants to just quickly deal as much damage as possible. I don't know if that was the best choice. I guess it was probably his only choice. I believe this next play here is pretty difficult for Lemniscate. I mean, I think his only option right now is just to throw down Carrion Bloodhoof, or maybe even Savannah's, the ex-wife. Yeah. The ex-wife is probably the best choice right now. Ex-wife and then kill off the 1/1 taunt. Or yeah, I think that's his only option. He has to kill off the 1/1 taunt and ex-wife. There's really no other play for him. Even if he he's gonna Gorehal kill the 1/7, and I can understand that because he's banking on the fact that the 1/1 is gonna be easily killed off here. If he gets, let me take a look at his deck. I think he has a second whirlwind.
I would expect a second whirlwind.
Yeah, he has another whirlwind, but the
what
problem
are the
with
chances,
this is,
man? 1 out of
30?
30?
Exactly.
Oh, look at that, man! Grimskill Oracle. Yeah, that just buffed up the whole town, man. Man, that's like this is imagine when you see this happen. This is when I say, takoyaki on the house, Babel bites everyone around. There we go. That's like 1 damage to every dude there, and everyone's happy, man. Oh, the Murloc there, all the sharp TV, just ate some stuff. Yeah, good stuff.
And guess what? He's screwed. Even if he Cruel Taskmasters the 1/1, he has to armor up, kill the 4/3.
You see, let me explain.
He'll be down to how much life? He'll be down to 7 life and he still dies.
Let me explain previously why the play was so important. Now, if he used his weapon to knock on the 1/1 in the previous turn and he landed Savannah's Winarner, he can effectively equip the Gorehal this turn to kill off the 1/7 and then use the Savannah's Winarner to kill the 8/5 to steal 1 minion over whichever minion. It's gonna be good and better than nothing at all, and he would at least have a chance to survive there. Now, because the 8/5 is dead, we will be looking at the either the 3/4 or the other small little dude come over. You know, it's still not gonna deal more than 7 damage, so he is still gonna survive. But now he's not gonna survive; he's dead.
Yep, Deephurtz, man, the Warlock deck doing work. It's not even gonna go for BM finish. Just gonna.
I think he knows how lucky he is to win Lemniscate here, and it's just the way it is, man. Deephurtz may be the only non-Singaporean in the Cycle 1, and it's a bit of a sad news for me because he doesn't have good internet connection, which means that the game with him it's probably gonna be very suffer. But I want more flags in, even if it's the same color, red white. But I want more flags in. Yeah.
You can always just get the POV from another person.
Yeah,
but
exactly. I was about to do that, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, holy shit. Lemniscate, I thought he would be a better player with all the hype that you were, talking about him.
He's not bad, but I think he's just not prepared. You know, when players go into the hot seat, yeah, things just very different then. Yeah.
I just felt that.
And this is,
he could have played a lot more better.
I just realized that the mana bar for Deephurtz was off a little bit just now in the game. That's because I think Deephurtz changed his screen again, and this is why I hate it when people move stuff after I've set up shit. It's just completely ridiculous.
Stop moving, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that game there, I agree with your play there, but it was also very. But actually no, yeah. That was the best play.
It would have saved him.
It would have saved him. I keep forgetting that there was no more blood in because of the whirlwind.
Yeah, and the thing is that he would have gotten a lot more value either way. Plus the fact that he will survive and he gets 1 minion, man. It's better than nothing at all. And even if he plays Gromash the next turn, which is the turn that he died, yeah, it will be good. Gromash will be able to do some extra presence on the board. But yeah, exactly. I guess that's just the way it is. So yeah, Deephurtz up 1 game. It's a 1-0 series here, and it's the best of 3, of course. Deephurtz on the top half of this board. I mean, the Northerner looks very good right now. I mean, he's been on the north side of this board since the first game, and he is definitely looking good for a bit of presence. See, he shifted his stuff there. The guy there. Why do you have to do this to me?
I think, to be honest, we might be witnessing our first ever clean sheet victor in a group.
It's gonna be okay if Lemniscate cannot take this game away from Deephurtz, it's going to be up to Ricardo. And I'm not convinced.
Yeah, exactly.
Ricardo is one hell of a player. He is an underdog, but this Warlock deck is just so good, and he is not even on stream now to examine how good this Warlock deck is. That's he's gonna be coming in completely blinded.
Yeah, unfortunately for Lemniscate, he didn't have Fork Lightning there. I believe his only play. Oh, wow, he gets a Void Walker. That's really good for him.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
Wow, that's just RNG, man. RNG, baby. There we go.
Just make sure to cover his ass. I believe the next play is probably just gonna
Summoning
be
Portal for sure. No doubts about that.
I mean for Lemniscate, it's definitely Coin Yeti, I think.
Yeah, Coin Yeti is good for Lemniscate because it kind of makes Deephurtz reconsider whether he should go for the Summoning Portal. I think he's gonna Shadow Bolt here and sacrifice a 1/1.
Well,
or he cannot even address the 4/1 if he Shadow Bolt. He can just go for phase because
I think it's better for him to address this, because facing against a Shaman, you always have to take into consideration things like Lightning Storm.
Oh yeah,
and that can actually be very, very annoying, which you can see in the hand of Lemniscate already. So now that just lessens the fact that Lemniscate won't throw out the Lightning Storm. But the problem is he has another Yeti in hand. So that's actually really good for him.
Completely piss off Lemniscate right now. You just need to play the Mogushan Warden and let life carry on, because that's a 1/7, bro. Yeah, it can buy him some time. Grimskill Oracle, that's fantastic a card, but he's going for Summoning Portal, so yeah, I think Deephurtz is milking on this tempo right now. The thought really is that I don't see how the 1/3 is gonna be standing at the end of this, so yeah, it's probably gonna die.
I believe the best option here
Arcane Golem, you sure? That's a Shaman, man.
No, Arcane is to actually. Oh, it's gonna do it. I actually like Cold Light Oracle. Yeah, you're giving more cards to Shaman, but how much can the Shaman actually use early on without getting overloaded for the next turn?
Exactly. I'll play the Cold Light Oracle as well.
Yeah, Lightning Storm's gonna come out, gonna get back value. I would actually like him to actually go ahead and use the Totem, so that but he gets the RNG.
Yeah, he gets the RNG.
Damage.
That's right. So Summoning Portal basically is dead portal there. And the Arcane Golem just gave a free mana for 4 damage. It's completely not worth it, in my opinion. Yeah, so it's not even gonna leave a dent on the Yeti. So that's the bad news there. I would have played the Mogushan. At least the Mogushan would still be standing right now. And then you can play your Summoning Portal this turn, in which it would mean playing the Bluegill Torpedo as well as the Cold Light Seer in the same turn, which is fantastic.
He should just tap here so I can avoid things like Fork Lightning.
Just tap. Exactly. Just tap and chill. War Leader comes out. That's good. See, now all the Murlocs come out. He should have just waited there.
Yeah,
he milked on it too early. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit too rushed, in my opinion. Yeah, you're playing aggro, but you have to still think about your next move.
This is Grim. Feral Spirit comes out now. The Murloc deck is a very good deck in terms of rush, because you have a lot of minions on the board, and that's precisely the reason you want to play the minions on the board ASAP. It's good when it's on the board. It's not good when it's in your hand. So there's no synergy right now.
That was a huge boo-boo, by the way, by Lemniscate. I don't know why he used the the Rock Biter weapon on the totem. You can see him saying, "Oh, what a dumb move! Holy shit!" That's pretty hilarious. Here, there's a huge opportunity for a Soulfire into the Yeti. I also believe that I think Soulfire is probably the only option, but the problem is he might lose one of the very strong cards here. He's probably gonna go ahead and use his Murloc Raid Leader and the Bluegale Warrior.
You mean the War Leader?
War Leader, sorry, yeah. Bluegale. Kill off the Yep, and then silence the other one. I think he's planning to silence the other one.
This is just, I mean, this is the wrong tempo. This is playing without thought. I would just slide tap here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, the 2-3 is devastating. I understand that, but come on, man, it's just a feral spirit. The dude's like 3 drop. There's no point at all.
He's gonna have to, yeah, he's gonna have to.
Soulfire, yeah, Soulfire here would be great.
Oh, but he's gonna lose. Oh, Iron Beak. Actually, that's kind of a big deal, to be honest.
What did you lose again?
He lost the Iron Beak Owl. The thing is, Owl is so good against the Shaman, because when you silence his Taunt Totem, he can never coin out another Taunt Totem, so you can always just go super aggro. Hex for sure, only option here, and another bunch of Feral Spirits. Huh. He's gonna overload himself again for another 2 mana.
But that's okay because he is in the mid game, but he's playing against a Warlock that, you know, generally don't have anything that can deal like 3 damage easily. If you realize, most of these Murlocs only deal 2 damage, and that's if they can deal 2 damage. But right now it doesn't seem to even be possible. So here comes the Torrent Warrior, and I realized that Deephurtz deck really synergizes around these 2 taunts, the Mogu'shan Warden and the Torrent Warrior, because they try and provide a potential defense here, so that he can build up his Murloc jazz.
So very questionable play by Deephurtz. He's gonna lose all his, well, not all, but he's actually, yeah, he's gonna lose all.
But what would be his other option really?
It's just not to play anything. Just tap. He needs to have
he needs to have
his combo available. Like, he didn't have enough mana to turn. Now he just completely wasted all his cards. He has a Mortal Coil, which is really good here.
Yep.
But I think a better draw would be a Hellfire right now, and he doesn't have it.
Yeah. Does he have it in the deck? Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah, he has it in the deck, but he's not drawing it. That's the biggest problem right now.
Well, it would be fair if Lemniscate get at least 1 game of Deephurtz, so I'm rooting for Lemniscate here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a clean sheet, so I'm really disappointed with the playstyle now for Deephurtz. He's gonna be able to kill off one of the taunts here, but again, it's like he doesn't even give a damn if the opponent has like things like Lightning Storm.
Oh wow, Elacare.
Yeah, just playing really recklessly.
Yeah, I think that the Fire Elemental can come out this turn. Such a value there for Battlecry as well. The 4-2 probably is gonna die. The 2-2 is not gonna run into anything. It can become a 3-3, but no, it's gonna taunt up the other side of this globe, and that's double 7-6. That's looking to deal very good damage, man. Baby, look at that. The cracks on the screen. Wow.
In my opinion, it could actually be kind of risky, because if you run into things like Black Knight, you lose a huge mob. That's why sometimes I prefer you just taunt one that you only really need rather than almost everything. Yeah, I mean it's great that you taunt up a lot of things because you're afraid of like aggro, but sometimes it could actually also hurt you a lot in the end.
This is show hand.
Again, you notice he plays the Cold Light Seer. I mean the
one that gives 2 health. I know, after the rest, right? Yeah, that's not right.
It's like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. The game's over. Like, Shaman is just gonna completely trash Murlocs when you don't have the proper setup, because a lot of the Murlocs are just down. I mean, only have 1 life, and the mana cost for a lot of the Warlocks actually is very, very expensive. So
yeah, but that's a trade-off. It seems to me the Lemniscate is not gonna be able to play his warrior deck. Oh wait, he played his warrior deck. I mean, he's not able to play his druid deck. So Deephurtz will have the opportunity to fight against the Shaman. He has the Hunter as well as the Priest. The Priest is a little bit more slower, but a Hunter is very early game. The question really is that can he play a good Hunter deck that can provide very good aggro up against Lemniscate? That is generally the case here. I think Lemniscate's asking for a 1-minute timeout. He's going for the toilet or something like that. So I don't know. He never told me anything, but it's okay. You're gonna be ready for the 3rd game real soon. Yeah, it's a bathroom break. Yeah, okay, I can verify.
Deephurtz definitely should go for his Hunter.
Because you think that the Priest is not able to hold off the aggro from the Shaman, nor can he do anything, right? But he basically just
the Shaman's not really aggro. The thing is, his Priest runs on too many. It's too dependent on buffs. If you look at it from his what do you call this? From of his deck list. A lot of it is running too much on buffs and things like Inner Fire, where it gets so easily countered by things like Silence. So, and Light Spawn I just feel is such a useless card sometimes. Especially in Arena, by the way. It instantly dies to things like Priest Alchemist.
Personally, I believe Fantasy in chat would agree that that there is no good priest deck in eHL yet, and that's just bad news for all the priest lovers there, if there are any. But I just
priest
think
is pretty difficult to play.
Yeah, it's very difficult because there is no synergy, and generally you have a very fatal error in the whole concept, is that the 4 attack minions get completely left out of the whole damage scope there, which in some sense is fair, but in other sense you could have made it like 3 damage instead of 4. That would be a lot better, because 4 is neither big nor small, and it's painful, you know.
And I think that
there's not enough bot clear as well.
I mean, priests. Not only that, it's just priests are more reactive with their class cards. To be honest, it's not something like you can just set up or play. It's more like you use the cards to kind of respond towards a certain way, a certain playstyle that your opponent uses, and like I really feel like priests, especially the nerf to mind control now being 10 mana cost, that's also another big issue there for priests. So yeah, I still think priests double Injured Blade Master and Circle of Healing is really good.
yeah. I mean, it's good. It's good in that sense. The ability to heal up, and it's generally the idea behind the concept behind priest. But so far, no one has really gotten the ability to milk it. I mean, even Rogue, there was this Miracle Rogue that is very good and popular right now, and I give it that. But that's a way out for Rogue. But if you look at priest, there is virtually no way out.
Yeah, priest is pretty much still
the
lacking.
The bot clear is not there. The burst damage is not there. You only have light spawn. That's the whole concept, which basically gets silenced or get executed, or you can just basically get hexed, or maybe even polymorphed. Almost every class has got something against the light spawn. So, or maybe the inner rage, inner fire. So inner fire combo, inner rage. That's the wrong card, but inner fire combo. So yeah, I mean, that's basically why priest is not good. But anyway, so he's gonna run the hunter, and that's Deephurtz at the top half of this board, down against the bottom half, and that would be Lemniscate. Lemniscate did tie it up 1 apiece here, so it's a 1-1 situation. It's the Chamois against the hunter. Larc, do you think that Deephurtz has got a chance here?
Well, judging by how it's going so far, it looks pretty bad for Deephurtz. He got his
already.
Well, yeah, he got his Leopard Nut silenced and killed, so it didn't do a single point of damage, basically wasting a card there. But I mean, it's a card for a card. Like the silence is actually very, very good for
many other things.
Yeah. But against a hunter aggro, I guess it's not that important. I believe his only option here is to actually just go ahead and kill this off.
Yeah, I mean, he can kill command the Mana Tide Totem, which is what I would really suggest.
No. I think Deadly Shot is still better.
Yeah, Deadly Shot. Deadly Shot's good. Deadly Shot's good as well. The difference is that Deadly Shot can kill something big, you know, like maybe Elder Carry if he's the only thing standing. Yeah, that's why. It cuts through Divine Chill because it destroys the minion. It destroys it, whether you got chill or not, we don't care. We destroy you, we eat you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's why you have Deadly Shot. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I guess it's fine for him to actually use the what do you call this? The
kill command, yeah. I guess
kill command, because his deck is not really that aggro. It's a mix between aggro and late game orientation.
Does it team crush?
No, it doesn't. It's such a weird mix in my opinion, but hopefully he can make it work here. This
just like
turn,
an arena deck though, honestly.
This turn, I believe his only option is maybe just to set up for a snipe and hero power.
Yeah, I would just snipe and hero power, because I know for sure that the that the other side of this board, Lemniscate, is gonna summon something soon, if not next turn. So yeah, snipe's gonna be good, and at least it doesn't waste your mana. And next turn you can then, if he does summon something, you can play something else. But yeah, I guess he's gonna snipe and Iron for Grizzly, which is okay. It's not bad, considering the fact that his minions are not very intensive in terms of mana cost here. He can use the coin at this point in time.
Yep. Problem here is though, Lemniscate actually top decked the Flame Tongue Totem. so it doesn't need to run both of them into it. He even has a Rock Biter already, but it's not necessary for him to use it. He's already mana locked. Sorry, mana locked. He's already overload for 2. So his other option here is maybe even to just Rock Biter himself, kill the 3/3, which I think he's gonna do right now, and then run run 1 dog into it to test to see if it's like what do you call this? Explosive trap.
Yeah, but he's probably gonna play Flame Tongue that's gonna die. Yeah.
No, it's not gonna die. Oh wait, yeah, it's snipe. Yes,
Dude, it's snipe.
I keep
Anything dies that's under 4, but yeah. So I guess he did waste his Flame Tongue Totem, which is a bit regrettable. But even then, it's...
I think it's much better because you don't want to lose things like Answer Your Trick. It's a 5 mana cost. You instantly lose it to a 2 mana cost card. Oh, it's not something you want to have happen to you.
Yeah, but the thing is you can guess that easily. How do you do that? It's very simple. You do the 3-step check, which is to hit the hero face first, then hit the minion, or hit the minion first, then hit the face. If there's no minion, then hit the face directly, and you'll know what the hell it is. It only doesn't work against this mage because mage just got counter spell and ice block and all that stupid secrets. So yeah. Now he can play a Zudrake for sure to get extra card draw, and with the extra spell damage, he gets Lightning Storm, which is fantastic for him. A double Lightning Storm, in fact. He can basically assure that he's gonna have a mana loan shark problem soon, but he should be able to clear the board of Deephurtz very easily. That said, Deephurtz has Hogger. I really love Hogger a lot, but as a card, of course. Don't take this out the wrong way, but Hogger is not very viable.
Yeah, it's just gonna die here. I think his only option is to first play Savannah.
The Larc proclaimed hyena. That's apparently not hyena looking at all.
It spawns hyenas. Come on.
Yeah, bro, but it's not a hyena.
It's gonna get hexed here, or actually Earthshock's even a better, so they can save the hex.
Hexed, I think, is it's not really necessary, but okay, that's fine. It does remove something big, but it's okay.
Yeah. I think Lemniscate still thinks that he's playing a aggro hunter deck, so that's why he actually used the hex right off the bat, because he knows that other creatures aren't as big. Usually you generally don't run with any big creatures, to be honest.
The question is, do you think that Deephurtz has got bigger creature in his deck? Because I can't see his deck list right now since I'm streaming and stuff. UTH comes out.
Yeah, Unleash the
Oh,
House,
he can give it Bestial Wrath and immunity to one dude.
Which will get rid of the taunt, but after that, what you gonna really do? I guess you could Animal Companion first. If he gets
the boar?
Porcupig, oh no, he doesn't get it. Well, he should.
Oh, what that was that? Larc, are you still there?
I'm
Larc,
here. Hello.
Your microphone just screamed at me.
Really?
Yeah.
What? That's weird. Okay, Misha here is definitely gonna die.
Another alien invasion, bro.
Seriously?
Are you getting adopted? Are you getting adopted too?
I don't know. Is there really something wrong
but back to the point, please. Thank you.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is the perfect answer. Run the 1/1 into the 4/4, and then hope for another. I guess a taunt totem was pretty good, or even a spell damage totem would be even nicer. You can instantly. The thing is, okay, he gets a taunt totem. It's not bad. It's really good for him. Blocks again the chance that any of his mobs is gonna die, but Iron Beak always can come out here, and I believe that.
You were saying just now before the taunt totem comes out that he has got Lightning Storm, but no opportunity to use it, right?
Yeah, I mean, like Lightning Storm is just practically useless against a hunter. As a hunter, you don't flood the board. Usually, even when you're using Unleash the Hounds, it's when you want to just OTK.
I guess this is an opportunity for him to use the Lightning Storm.
Yeah, this is definitely an opportunity. He has to use it here.
Yeah, you can just Lightning Storm.
Well, actually, he has lethal. If I wait, no, does he?
No.
No, he doesn't have a rock fighter.
No, doesn't have lethal. If he had a rock fighter, it would be lethal. So yeah.
Like
yeah, actually he has no lethal.
I think he does have lethal.
Oh look here, that's right. Just nice 16 there. So that's great. Lemniscate wins this series. Deephurtz was running so good until he met Lemniscate. So like I told you, Lemniscate, not bad player. He gets
not a bad player indeed.
He gets a very good score right now. He gets a very easy, simple 2-1 victory over Deephurtz, and that's great. Now the next game is gonna be between Lemniscate as well as Atuken first. And after that, we'll check if Ricardo is ready. If not, we'll start giving free buys already. So yeah.
Yep. Alright.
But that's it, this is Babael. We'll be back with more action. Larc, any word about the previous game? You were saying Lemniscate sucks, right?
No, I didn't say.
No, I think he made some questionable plays. Yeah, I would agree.
I just said that I've never really seen him play before, and I'm still not really that impressed. So I think
Agree. It's not the best shaman deck I've seen so far, but it's not the best play ever. But I would
well,
say that
he made it
has
work. So
he's got a pretty good standing here, and he can count lethal better than I can. So
yeah, of course. I can't believe you missed lethal there, bro.
Bro.
You're about to pull a Rectal.
Bro, I wouldn't have known. I haven't had food since 8 hours ago. How would I have known? Anyway, guys, we'll be back with more action. This is Group H. And next up, it would be Lemniscate against Autocan. See you guys in show. Babael here with Larc. Hope you guys enjoyed the coverage so far.